Hi Aries, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. My name is DreamaLynn. I'm so happy to have you here at the Traveling Blossom Tarot. Before we dive into the tarot, Aries, which by the way, we are focusing on Aries in separation. So moon sign, rising sign, Venus, and Mercury. Mercury is playing a very big role, so do check out those placements. But we are going to be looking at Aries in separation. Now, before we dive into the tarot, I want to tell you about a contest that I'm hosting. 25 days of love and kindness. And for you to be entered in this contest, I just need a couple of things from you. Number one, I would like you to drop me a comment below of an article, a picture, a video, anything like that, showing some sort of expression of love and kindness. Then tag 3 friends. 3 will set you free, but they'll also get you entered in the contest. So tag 3 friends to the comments. And last but not least, give me a subscribe, give me a follow. Follow me right here on YouTube. I'd love to have you come back and build a rapport with me. I'm looking forward to it. So, all right. So those are the rules. Oh, the deadlines. Okay. So Thanksgiving until December 20th, 2023, and then on December 21st of 2023, we will have a computerized random drawing where 25 of you will get a free 30-minute live reading with me via Facebook Messenger. I kind of operate out of Facebook. I'm a little bit old school, so I hope you don't mind that, but you'll get a free 30-minute reading with me one-on-one, and we will dive into your relationship. We'll dive into your separation, your union, your singledom, whatever you're experiencing. We'll dive in that together. So that is what you could win, and that is how you do it. That's it. You can join. You can enter every day. I mean, you can do all that. The more, the merrier. So, all right. Okay. So Aries, we're going to dive in. We're going to look at those of you that are in separation. Now, while I was doing the meditation with the energies, some of the energies that I picked up, and hopefully they will come through the cards, but some of the energies that were the strongest was the fire, the passion, the longing to be with one another, wanting to, touch one another, to caress and hold one another. There's a deep longing right now. Of course, it makes sense. We're right here, in the winter season, and winter is always a little bit more dark for everybody. So definitely explains some of that longing, but we'll go ahead and we'll dive into the tarot and we'll see. So we are going to start right here with gaining the overarching shadow energies. These could be things that you and your partner are dealing with right now, and that is the primary source of the separation. So these, you may want to really pay attention to some of this, because sometimes when we're in that hurt space and we are going through these difficult relationships, we miss things. We miss some of the most important signs. So take these signs, and if they resonate, for you, take them. If they don't resonate for you, leave them here on the table. Keep in mind, Aries, that timing is fluid, and you're brought to this reading if you need it, when you need it. Also, keep in mind that past, present, and future are happening simultaneously. So some of the energies could come out from the past, present, or future. So, all right. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides and Angels, Divine Mother and Father, ancestors, and loved ones. This is for Aries, the highest energies, the highest shadow energies. What is Aries dealing with in the separation? The highest energies of the separation. The highest energies of the separation for Aries. Highest energies. Highest energies. Okay, Aries, that one seems a little futuristic because it flew off and went way over and to the right. So, seems a little futuristic. We're going to riffle 3 times. 3 is a very powerful number, so we're going to riffle 3 times. Front and center. Could be present. Do we have any past energies? This feels like all energies could come through for you, Aries. Let's see. Final, yeah, past energies. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so a lot is starting to come out now. A lot of it seems to have started to come out when we're talking about the past energies. So things, the struggles that you've been having with your partner in the past. So this one feels really central. So it feels like it's current. We're going to look at that. And then this one over here that flew over there, it seems very futuristic. So you might not be feeling those energies yet. These all seem past and kind of present. There's a mix. This one is definitely past. This one is definitely past. Surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open up to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So maybe you've been feeling like you don't have enough. You don't have enough abundance in your life. You don't have enough prosperity. You don't have enough to give. Or maybe you feel like you feel lesser in the relationship, like because you don't have as much to give, possibly monetarily. Money does seem to make the world go round sometimes. So maybe you feel like you don't have enough financially that you're bringing to the table, and that makes you feel lesser than. This is past energy, so I feel like you've worked on that. I hope that you've worked on that, because I see you looking here into the future, right? I see you looking off into the sunset, so I can feel you like walking away from that kind of energy. You may have felt that way. Possibly your partner helped you understand that it's not about the money that you bring to the table. It's about you that you bring to the table. It's about the things that you are, Aries, the beautiful things about you that you are, that you bring to the table, the encouragement, the support, the love, the comfort, all of those things. So it's not always about money. Not that to say that you were dealing with money issues. Maybe you were dealing with something else. Maybe you just felt, maybe you had a lot of lack in your life. You grew up with a lot of lack, and therefore you believed that you didn't necessarily deserve possibly more, but you do. You do. Okay, and then we have surrender to wonder and awe. There's a lot of light here. So I feel like you've been helped along the way, like you have spirit guides, you have your team with you. There's a lot of light, like a lot of direction is what I really get. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of your life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. So tap into the wonder, tap into the ecstasy, the passion. The passion is definitely coming up. The fire, the longing, right? Every moment, be present. Be present. Wow. I think we can leave them like that. All right, and then we've got surrender your addiction. So addictions got in the way. Now, addictions don't have to necessarily be, some sort of drug or alcohol or something like that. They can be past beliefs, those strong holding thoughts, those things that you think about yourself. They can be behaviors. They can be any of that. So whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take an action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. I really feel like, because these are coming out in like past energies, I feel like you have been working on these things, all of these things. There is like you've gained some sort of new insight. You understand more because you've been being guided by all this light, by all this energy, right? So now you see things clearer. There's clarity. There is some clarity here. It's not been easy. It never is. It's not been easy. You've really gone through the dark. I get that with those dark glasses, the mask, you know, hiding, people hiding, or you may have, like, not hiding, but you may have pulled back. You may have withdrawn a lot to go work on yourself quite a bit, and that is a part of this separation. That's a good thing, you know. Um, so now it's just like this energy of longing for your partner, longing to be back together. I feel like you really want this union to work. Okay, so surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard through the universe, and answers and support will arrive. So, whatever questions you may have about your union, about your partnership, pray from your heart. Tap into your inner self, tap into your guides, and listen to what they have to say. They're there to help you. Prayer. Beautiful. All right. Okay, so this is like the present energy that I was picking up on, because it flew out right here in the center. And the present energy, there seems to be a lot of negative thinking. So maybe it's because, you know, you've gone through this transition, you've worked on these things, but you're still working out the kinks. It's always a, you know, freaking work in progress, right? So you're still working out the kinks, but negative thinking, it could be that you're wondering, you know, how is your partner feeling about you? Is your partner not, you know, being true to the separation, or anything? You know, your mind can go crazy. It's very Nine of Swords energy. You could be out of balance, maybe needing to meditate or something, to come into some sort of balance, to get yourself present. Um, One of the things that I learned from one of my mentors, Lisa, over at Lulu Lisa Tarot Love Grow, is to, when I'm up in my head and can't focus and stuff, to just look down at my feet, and just look down at my feet and then come back up when I'm ready, you know. So maybe to ground yourself, just take that little pause and just look down at your feet. Come back up when you're ready. Take those conscious breaths so that you're centered, you're here. You're right here in this moment. When we take those conscious breaths, we have no alternative but to be right here. So surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing, and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. You might want to maybe turn on some of the positive affirmations. There's a lot of great ones here on YouTube. Maybe find one that works for you. Play it in the background, play it at night while you're sleeping, any of that, to kind of help you, you know, get over this hurdle of negative thoughts, right? We can often get in the head and really get stuck. So I get it. So I feel like right now you could be really stuck in the head, really thinking about the future, thinking about the past, thinking about all of these things, you know, thinking about tomorrow, you know, all of that. So just try to possibly get centered. That might help. Yeah. Future. Surrender to non-action. Exactly. Get centered, be present. Look down at your feet, Aries. Look down at your feet. Surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. So you may be wanting to reach out and say, hey, I'm ready for this to end. I can't take this anymore. I feel like Spirit is saying, don't do that. Get centered. Get out of your mind and come into, you know, your present surrounding, and just be patient. Just be patient. I know it's hard. I know it's so hard, especially when you want to be with the person you love. I understand that. I really, really do. But Spirit needs you to just be in the moment. Be there right now. Surrender to non-action. Don't do anything. Let your partner come to you. Maybe your partner needs a little more time. Maybe they're not ready yet. Maybe they're almost ready, or maybe they're longing for you too. And maybe this is something that needs to happen. You need to let them come to you. So that feels very futuristic. Like, so get centered, be here in this moment, stay as present as you can. You know, it's hard, I get it. It's not easy, but stay as present as you can so that your partner can level up to you and be ready to come back, and let them come back. Let them come to you. Okay? Now, we're going to dive into the Message of Love Oracle, and we're going to see what's going on. We're just going to dive a little bit deeper into the separation and see what comes out. If any of this resonates with you guys, please do hit the like, the subscribe, the share, all of that. Leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. I love your input, your suggestions, all of that. My channel is taking a change here very soon. There will be a name change and everything coming January 2024. So since you guys are the reason I'm here, your input matters. So please do leave me those comments. I really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, Aries, highest energies for Aries. What their partners need to know. What their partners want them to know. Okay, yeah. So your partner is reminiscing about you too, Aries. They are thinking about you. It says reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes. Those little inside jokes that, you know, you just look over at each other and you crack up because you just know. They're reminiscing about the good times. They need to reminisce about those good times. They need to remember why they love you so much, right? I mean, sometimes it's difficult, but there's a reason that those memories come up and those reminiscing, you know, that kind of stuff happens. It's to help us see what we're missing, right? What we're missing. Okay. Yeah, oh my God, Spirit, thank you so much. Yes, what we're missing. A missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. Your partner is realizing. They're thinking, they're reminiscing, they're reflecting, Aries. They're working on it. They really are. And they want you to know that they realize, you know, the missed opportunities, those things. This is gorgeous, Aries. This is really gorgeous. I mean, wow. Lots of water, calmer waters. Look at this. Calmer waters. They're looking at calmer waters. It feels like they're ready. They're almost ready to take that step and come back. Yeah, they're working on it. Look at this. They're still struggling with some forgiveness. So I don't know what happened in your union. I have no idea. Only you know that. But they are still struggling with some forgiveness. They're still struggling with some of the emotions. As we see right here, there is calmer waters, but right here in front of her, it's still a little bit emotional. It's still a little bit difficult. Still a little bit bumpy. So that's why Spirit is saying, you know, Aries, don't act. Don't do it. I know you're longing for your partner. They're longing for you too, but they need more time. Forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. They're struggling to get over the past. The addictions, you know, maybe they're learning to pray more or put more into their prayer. The addictions, the scarcity, all of those things, the lack, the things that were missing in the union, right? Whatever it might be. But they're struggling to get over the past, and they're working with their guides. Look, they're working with their guides, their team, they're being helped right now too. They're being helped right now too. They are calming down. They are processing these emotions, whatever happened in this union. What else for Aries? What else from Aries? For Aries. Aries partner. What else? What else? Aries. They love you so much. They love you so much. Inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. So they want you to know, calm down, Aries. I know right here in the center, you're right here in the present moment, that negative thinking is there. They're telling you it's okay. You are inseparable. No matter what, their love for you is always there. Always. Feel it. You know this. Deep down inside, you know this. You have a new perspective. Remember, the new perspective came out with the addiction card. You are more clear now. You see better. You see more in this union. You understand more. You understand it differently now. You see more. And you know your love. Your love, despite the distance. Despite the distance. Love is always there. Always. What else? Okay. Okay. Now we have these two coming out together. So that kind of means to me that they're working together. Now what we have is we have holding back and reunion. So your partner is holding back on the reunion. They're not quite ready yet. They need a little more time. They're really struggling with the forgiveness right now, because forgiveness has to come from the heart and the mind. There has to be a balance between the heart and the mind in order for a person to forgive, to really, really forgive. You know, a lot of people can say, I forgive you. But unless it comes from that balanced place, it will usually pop back up. Okay? Because they mean it in that moment. But when it's balanced, they mean it forever. Right? Okay? So these two are coming back. So they are holding back on the reunion. They are coming back though. So this is very good news. You guys will make it back together. Holding back, I should have expressed myself better. So they want to be able to communicate better with you too. You know, maybe they did possibly some yelling, you know, whatever, you know, but they want to be able to communicate with you better. So they're holding back. They're holding a little bit back, but I want you to look what they're holding back. All that anger. That's what they're holding back. They don't want to bring that to the table anymore. They want to let that go. And they are almost there. The waters have almost completely calmed. Reunion, we will always come back to each other. Aries, always. They have said it twice. They have said it twice. They will always come back to you. You are inseparable. Inseparable. There is a reunion coming. Okay. We're going to see if there's anything else coming here. And then we're going to move over and get you some soulmate messages and some charms. And this is going to conclude the reading. We'll get soulmate messages and a couple mindful messages. The mindful messages are intended to be tips to help you through the process, to help you through things that to keep, you know, forward in your mind, so that hopefully it can help you and your partner get through this separation. So the last thing coming out was the chaser. I don't want to chase anymore. Now this is a firefly. Fireflies, they're about new beginnings. They're about, you know, they travel a lot. So they fly around. So they don't, maybe they don't want to do a lot of traveling. Maybe you guys traveled a lot. I don't know. It's just energy that's coming through. Maybe they want to calm, you know, settle down a little bit more, but they don't want to chase anymore. Maybe they don't want to chase you anymore. They want to know that when they come to you, that you're there for them. And I feel like you are, or you are now. So they don't want to chase anymore. Okay, let's get, oh, okay. We're going to get Be Your Own Magic. Again, these are tips. These next couple of things are tips, and then we'll get your soulmate messages and your charms and finalize the reading. Tips for Aries, please. Spirit, Aries. Advice, tips, information, helps, support. Be Your Own Magic, Aries. What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? Oh, okay, thank you. All right. Aries, you got 5 that came out here. So there's a lot of change and travel. So travel definitely could be one of the issues. 5s are about travel and change, movement. So a lot of movement, a lot of changes. Change has to take place. There has to be some sort of change. Let's see what we've got here. We have number 37, gray. Endings are inevitable. Yes, things do have to change. Once it's like you're at the 10. The separation is the 10. You take the separation so you can go into your own little corners and work on, your personal self so that you can come back. So with the 10 reducing to a 1, a new beginning. So a new beginning is happening. It's off in the horizon, definitely showing that calmer waters again, and the ships are coming in. So it should be soon, hopefully. I feel like it will be soon. Didn't mean to stutter there, but I feel like it will be soon. Aries, you're coming into your reading here. I'm getting 444 when I'm reducing down the numbers. We have next is 40. Reducing the number, that is your energy, Aries, the Emperor. So stepping into your own power, mourning, the world awaits. Be in the present moment. The world awaits you. So does your union. Go do things that you enjoy. Get grounded. There's a lot of earth energy. Watch the sun rise. Watch the sun set. Do something like that possibly. Number 7, the sword. Make the change. 7 is the chariot energy. So forward movement. There's that movement and there's that change. There has to be change. Are you willing to possibly settle down, travel less, if that is something that you resonate with, whatever it may be, whatever your partner may be requesting of you? Are you willing to, do that for the union? Within reason, of course. Number 7. It feels a lot of change in the communication styles. Remember, the partner is dealing with forgiveness. They're dealing with those things and emotions and stuff. So there's change there too, I feel like. Number 13, this is the Scorpio energy, death energy. So transformation, more change, and reducing to a 4, more foundation energy, more Emperor energy, 4th house energy, settling down. Feels like maybe your partner wants to settle down, and maybe that was the separation. Maybe you felt like you weren't ready to settle down. Lioness, you have earned your stripes. You have earned your stripes. Gone through it. All right. So 444 could be significant for you, Aries. So last but not least, we have the 4. Mirror. Treat your body like the palace it is. Now there's 2 mirrors here. So you and your partner are mirroring each other. So pay attention to the mirror. What are you mirroring back to one another? There's lessons there. There's help there. There's assistance there. There's guidance, right? Also, get out there and enjoy yourselves, right? Take yourself on a date, Aries. You can go, down to the beach or something like that. There was water here, so take yourself on a date. Reminisce about your person, do those things, dance, have joy in those memories, those inside jokes, those moments. You guys are definitely going to be coming back together. All right, so we're going to get you a mindful message for Aries. Aries. What should they be mindful of, Spirit, during the separation? What should Aries be mindful of? What should Aries be mindful of, please? Aries, be mindful of for Aries in the separation. What should they be mindful of during the separation? Thank you. All right. Thank you. All right, guys. So we got 1 for you, Aries. Personal journey. It's part of, oh, wow. Personal journey. Be mindful of this, Aries. I follow what feels right within me without needing validation from others. We are each on our own journey, and mine does not need to look like anyone else's. My enjoyment and satisfaction is validation enough. Exactly. This is in reference to your relationship, your separation, your partnership. Your separation doesn't have to look like anybody else's. It doesn't there's no book. There's no keeping up with the Joneses as far as separation goes. There's no comparison. It's your own personal journey. Follow your own heart. Follow your own heart, Aries. This is between you and your partner. Okay? Partners, whatever. There's no judgment here. Spirit was saying partners. So this is between you and your partner or partners, whatever your situation. All right, let's get these soulmate messages and then we're going to get those charms. All right. Aries, I hope that you have found some sort of solace in this reading, some sort of help or anything. I just my heart goes out to you and I wish you the best of luck in your separation. I do understand how difficult they can be. I really do. And so I wish you the absolute best, you and your partner. It really does feel like you guys are going to make it through this, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Once again, Aries, Spirit is reiterating that this is your journey. This is yours and your partner's separation. It doesn't have to look like anything. Whatever it is, it's personal. It's personal to you and to your partner. So doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. Don't let the outside influences, come into your union. This is about you guys. Okay, from a physical perspective, some relationships may seem less than perfect. Yet from a higher perspective, all relationships are sacred, for they each help us to grow in love and wisdom. Your team is with you. This is divine guidance. Doesn't matter what anyone else thinks about it. It really doesn't. All right, Aries, here we go. Not looking here. I'm going to keep looking at you. And we'll just see. Oh, no, that just doesn't. Okay, it's right there. It just didn't feel right. All right. Yeah. Oh, wow. You guys are soulmates. You do bring a lot of happiness to one another, and you are meant to be together. You have longevity. You have possibly even more lifetimes together. You have the tree of life. You have the wisdom, the power, the knowledge. Look at that. Roots. You have what it takes. Trees represent longevity. Trees are amazing. They're deeply rooted. Deeply rooted. You guys have what it takes. Then you got the sunflower. You have so much sun energy coming in right here, and you are the sun, you're the first house. So, there's that sun energy, that fire energy. So step into it. Step into your passions. Spend your time right now during this separation on things that you love. Art, whatever it may be. Whatever it may be. Look at this, guys. The Eiffel Tower. Some of you could be going on a vacation, or this could be highly significant to you. Maybe it's a place that you've already been to, you and your partner. Maybe it's a part of the reminiscing. Whatever it is, it's also could be a sign for you. You're inseparable. That's where they have me place it. And then we've got this feathered leaf knife. I'm not even quite sure what this is called. It's like a knife, but like a feather. So I feel like there's a flow of communication. There could have been, like this could indicate that communication is being cut through. Like it's on the verge of starting to take place. Like your partner is ready to possibly or almost ready to reach out is what I really get. Now, I don't know what kind of knife thing, feather that is. So maybe one of you do, and you can leave me a comment. That would be awesome. But the energy that I pick up is that there's communication being cut through. So cutting through the communication is the reminiscing. It's the recognizing, the good. It's almost like weighing the pros and cons. Now you also got, this is really special. I like this. You got the seahorse, Aries. This is your soulmate. Seahorses, they travel in packs, they stay together forever, okay? They dance around together, you know, inch by inch, going through life together. This is your soulmate. Your soulmate. All right, Aries, I hope that this has helped you. Until next time, take great care of yourself. And as always, may your love and kindness boomerang back to you. Don't forget that contest, 25 days of love and kindness. Comment below with the expression of love and kindness, tag 3 friends, and give me a follow. All right, love you. Bye.